Well, the Yankees had a crushing win against the Blue Jays. They needed this one. 16-5. Everything was clicking. You saw the team get fired up behind Marcus Stroman. And now we have some good news on the injury front. So, two bits of information here. The first is with Clarke Schmidt. Schmidt has resumed a throwing program, so he is a little bit ahead of schedule here because Boone said that they didn't expect Schmidt to resume his program until July. And yes, it's the end of June, but still good news because he is on schedule or even a little ahead of schedule. And the Yankees rotation desperately, desperately needs starting pitching because that has been the biggest issue. They've given up so many runs, and you can't win games when you give up 6 runs. You can't consistently win. Schmidt was really good for the Yankees when he was pitching, so he still needs to fully ramp up. Expect a few more weeks for Schmidt to be in the rotation, but it's good to see that he is on track or a little ahead of schedule here because the Yankees need more pitching. And then the next bit of information is on Giancarlo Stanton. A minor update, but he has resumed some activities running on the treadmill specifically. So Boone said it was, quote, not a lot, but he's moving around. And yes, this is not a big update, but with Stanton, any good update is a big update in a way. Because when it comes to Stanton's lower body, it feels like any small injury can derail him and he'll be out for months. So, even a little bit of activity is just a good sign that it's a minor injury and he just needs a little bit of time on the injured list and then will come back healthy. And he's not going to take a month or two to return. So, we still don't have an official timeline on when Stanton will return, and it's a little unclear, but good updates are good news. Because normally it's the opposite. You tend to hear when it comes to Stanton's lower body, oh, it's just a minor tweak of his hamstring. Oh, well, now that it's a lot worse, so it's going to take even longer. We're not hearing that. It's going in the other direction, so really good news there. And this is some good news for the Yankees, and they need the momentum. They've had a slide, but they are still a very good team. And yes, they've dealt with injuries, and there are some issues that need to be addressed. But at the same time, if you're able to put up 16 runs, you're good. You have Soto, you have Judge, you have Volpe. You need the guys behind them to pick it up. And hopefully, this big win against the Blue Jays gets them that momentum, and the news of these two players, Schmidt and Stanton, doing well on their recovery from the injuries. That's good. So let's keep the momentum, Yankees, and let's try to get some more wins.